S coverage the 20th of January 2019 T20 2 hours 11 minutes and 7 seconds, 896 Z. Good evening all. Welcome back to Standard Sports coverage of the Australian Open. Day 8 of action is underway soon, so stick with us for updates throughout the night. The 20th of January 2019 T14 hours 55 minutes and 54 seconds, .020Z. That's it from us on today's Australian Open live blog. We will have all the latest reaction to a dramatic day on the Standard Sport website, and more live coverage for Day 8 up later. Bye for now. The 20th of January 2019 T14 hours 54 minutes and 58 seconds, 696 Z. Stevens 7-6, 3-6, 3-6 Pavlyuchenkova. Game, set and match. The Russian has fought back to defeat Stevens, and progresses to the quarter-finals. The 20th of January 2019 T14 hours 10 minutes and 54 seconds, 513 Z. Stevens 7-6, 3-6 Pavlyuchenkova. The Russian has taken the second set. It's now winner takes all in the third. The 20th of January 2019 T13 hours 28 minutes and 55 seconds, 230 Z. Stevens 7-6 Pavlyuchenkova. The American takes the first set in the final game on the Rod Laver Arena. She has only twice reached this stage in Melbourne, losing at the semi-final stage back in 2013 and then in round 4 a year later. Will Stevens shake off talk of travel sickness and put down a decent run outside the U.S.? The 20th of January 2019 T13 hours 3 minutes and 12 seconds, 606 Z. Federer's massive regrets. Federer made no attempt to hide how much the defeat hurt, saying, "I have massive regrets tonight. I felt like I have to win the second set. I don't care how I do it, but I have to do it. Cost me the game tonight." On John McEnroe's on-court remarks that the result marked a changing of the guard, Federer replied, "He's in front of the mic a lot. He's always going to say stuff. I love John. I've heard that story the last 10 years. From that standpoint, nothing new there. About Stefanos, I think he's definitely done a really nice job now the last year and a half. Before that too, obviously. But beating Novak in Toronto, the likes of Kevin Anderson and Alexander Zverev, now me here. That's what you need to do to get to the next level. He's doing that. It's really nice for him. I see him definitely being high up in the game for a long time. That was a good night for him tonight." The 20th of January 2019 T12 hours 40 minutes and 6 seconds, 440 Z. Who is Tsitsipas? Tsitsipas is the 2018 Next Gen Finals champion, and as the youngest men's player ranked in the ATP Top 20 and is current number 15 in the world, a career high. Much like his first few matches at the tournament, Tsitsipas had several hundred boisterous Greek fans at Rod Laver Arena for his match against the Swiss star. Tsitsipas played Federer at the Hopman Cup exhibition event 2 weeks ago. One of the many indications of the gap in success and experience between these two men, the 37-year-old Federer was appearing in his 101st match at Melbourne Park's main stadium, Tsitsipas his first. Despite his talent, the young Greek also has a temper, and, after the umpire decided to replay a set point for Tsitsipas during his clash with Basilashvili at 5-3 in the third set, the 14th seed let rip. Pressed on his language afterwards, Tsitsipas apologized by saying, "It was heat of the moment. I said some really bad things. I regret saying them. But I really wanted this really bad. At that moment it felt like it was slipping away." He kind of found comfort and confidence after that. "Yeah, I was really frustrated. I didn't quite think what I was saying. I wish I could change that, and wouldn't say that. It's not the right attitude." Melbourne's Greek population turned out in numbers to support Tsitsipas and his countrywoman Maria Sakkari, and there were a lot of young fans in Margaret Court Arena. In an interview with The Telegraph last July, Tsitsipas spoke of how, at the age of 16, he almost drowned in Heraklion after being caught in a riptide before being saved by his father. "The waves were covering us every 2 or 3 seconds, he said. For the first time in my life, I felt I was a few seconds from dying. The 20th of January 2019 T 12 hours 32 minutes and 25 seconds, 940Z. Next up, Tsitsipas' best previous run at a slam ended in a fourth-round exit at Wimbledon last year. He will next play Roberto Bautista Agut, who beat 2018 runner-up Marin Cilic in 5 sets to reach the quarterfinals for the first time. Bautista Agut had lost in the fourth round 9 times at slams. The 20th of January 2019 T 12 hours 10 minutes and 23 seconds, 270Z. Federer out in Aus. Federer's chances of winning a third consecutive Australian Open title were ended as 20-year-old Stefanos Tsitsipas came of age on Rod Laver Arena. The Greek, who was not born when Federer made his professional debut, has rapidly established himself as one of the most exciting up-and-coming talents in the game and backed it up spectacularly with a 6-7, 1-1, 7, 6-3, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5 victory to move through to a first Slam quarterfinal. Federer had not lost a match at Melbourne Park since a semi-final defeat by Novak Djokovic in 2016, but his often brilliant forehand was wayward, especially at the big moments, and he failed to take 4 set points in the second set, which might well have changed the outcome. The 20th of January 2019 T 12 hours 5 minutes and 0 seconds, 233Z. How did that feel? There's nothing I can describe it to. I am the happiest man on earth. From the beginning I went in believing in myself and my abilities. Roger is a legend. He showed such a good tennis over the years. I've been analyzing him since the age of 6, and this is a dream to face him. Winning this, I cannot describe it. Game, set, match. The 20th of January 2019 T 12 hours 1 minute and 21 seconds, 910Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 7-6. Federer incredible. This man is a future star. Today, in Melbourne, he's very much a current star. Huge mental fortitude as he comes through one of the hardest tests in tennis. Roger Federer. Rod Laver Arena. Federer isn't used to not having it all his own way on this court. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 54 minutes and 3 seconds, 123Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 6-6. Federer. We're going to another tie-break. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 52 minutes and 39 seconds. 0.026Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 6-5. Federer. Tsitsipas with a love game. Wow. Federer must serve to stay in the match again. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 51 minutes and 12 seconds. 0.063Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 5-5. Federer holds, pinning his opponent to the back of the court to move 40-15 before a Tsitsipas lob goes outside the white bait. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 45 minutes and 6 seconds, 736Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 5-4. Federer. No, Federer must serve to stay in this match. Tsitsipas concedes ground on his service. Federer squares up the game at 30-30, but the Swiss star can't open up a 13th break point. A reminder he hasn't taken none of those opportunities. Tsitsipas holds. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 41 minutes and 58 seconds, 980Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 4-4. Federer holds to 15. Difficult to see past tie break number 3. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 39 minutes and 8 seconds, 270Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 4-3. Federer. Tsitsipas needs the trainer after this game, but it isn't showing. He digs out a couple of aces to wards off the Federer threat. Here comes the trainer, for his legs, and yet he's pointing at his arm. Your guess is as good as mine. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 37 minutes and 22 seconds, 890Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 3-3. Federer showing signs of weakness. Not really, no. Love game and the Fed Express steams on. The 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 35 minutes and 4 seconds, 250Z. Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 3-2. Federer misses a passing shot at 30-30 and Tsitsipas accepts the gift, serving out the game. Tsitsipas will be seen by The trainer at the next exchange event, as chair umpire James Keothovang explains, for his legs, the 20th of January 2019 T 11 hours 29 minutes and 2 seconds, 700 Tsitsipas 6-7, 7-6, 7-5, 2-2 Federer. Tsitsipas has Federer firmly on the back foot here. The six-time Australian Open champion has lost the freedom with which he was playing, particularly in the second set. Federer serves an ace to bring up advantage and the Swiss then holds. Tsitsipas getting plenty out of the Federer serve at the moment, though.